Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Mother's House Podcast, and I am Deshaun.
What's going on? What's going on? This is Corey. I'm in the building. Peace to the family. What up with my cousin?
Chilling. What's up with you?
Not much, man. Atlanta, ATL, ANTA. What's going on with my fellow Atlanteans? So Atlanta, season 2, episode 3. The name of it is Money Bag, right?
Right.
Okay. I need you to take shotgun, Deshaun, because I think you've seen more of it than me.
They ain't gotta know all that. All you got to do is ask me what it's about. They ain't gotta know your whole shit. But anyway.
Hey. I'll be honest with my folks, my man.
You can be honest and not tell your whole life. But okay.
I ain't told them my life.
Yeah.
I just tell them I had
just
some
take what I was
internet.
talking about and run with it, okay. But okay, so Money Bags. It was all about stunting.
See, he just done it on me.
Exactly, see? It was all about, so Earn got this check. Earn and Paperboy got these checks because a white lady heard his song on the radio and she was so disgusted by it that she made this Facebook Live video and it went viral. So it's almost like she kind of stunted on him.
Paperboy?
Yeah, and then made the song go viral. So then, they popular and stuff, but they're more popular and stuff. And then Paperboy, he's in the restaurant. And
pause real quick on that note about the white girl stunting on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's similar to what happened to what's his name, Vince Staples. A white lady did that to Vince Staples, made one of his songs pop.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they got to play it on that situation.
Well, we can get a white bitch to stun on us too, goddamn.
Right, come on, white girl.
Right, shit.
But go ahead.
Yeah, but they in the restaurant and they ordering drinks. The dude, he give them like a free round of shots. It's the little waiter, and then he's like, "Oh, you Paperboy, right?" And then he tries to get Paperboy to put him on, and then Earn is like, "Oh, we not working right now." And he was like, "Fuck you." So it's almost like he's stunning on Earn, and then like throughout the show, Earn just kind of gets stunned on. But before that happened,
Earn got taken in left and right.
Earn is such a wimp on this show. Next season, I'm gonna need y'all to write Earn some balls, goddamn.
Oh, God, dog. Earn left and right, man.
Jeez. But oh boy, what's his name? Clark County. Clark County was like, he was an asshole. It was so funny because, Clark County seems like this nice, happy Chance the Rapper type guy. But he was kind of gangster, actually. And his engineer had made a couple mistakes. And he was, like, talking to his engineer all kind of ways. And
he had his goons. It looked like they about to kill him.
Right, he got goons.
Damn, kill the engineer before the damn computer crash? I'm like, what?
Right.
The hell is going on? Oh, man, so it was like a bunch of stunting. So, Clark County had a stunt on. Paperboy on the show like, hey, man, I'm tough, too.
Right. And the engineer was just kind of sitting there looking all innocent, like he wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Well, they looking at it like, what the hell?
Right.
This situation is awkward. I don't need to be here if they about to do something.
And the thing about it, it's almost like Ern's getting stunted on all throughout the show. But it's like he was trying to stunt.
Yeah. Like he said, hey, we gonna stunt, man. So like, okay then, Diddy, let's do it. So Van finally popped her head into the show.
Right.
Shout out to Van, you know what I'm saying? We love to see Van on the show.
Van made her first appearance of the season.
Yeah. See that they still hanging tight with each other.
Right. And then Van Friend tried to stun on her with the concert tickets.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, this is a stunt. That's the thing, man. It is a thing in Atlanta, though. I remember when I was living up there, motherfucker will be stunting on your ass left and right all throughout the city.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Shit, but y'all just stunted on me. That's because you've been living in Atlanta a little bit.
I didn't stun on you. I just made facts. It's a difference.
See, that's what they call it. They call it facts, but you just stunting on people who ain't got it.
No one calls it that. That's what I just call it. But anyway. But then they went to the movies, and then he kept running into these racist altercations with the movies.
So that part I kind of missed. So explain that to me.
So basically, he went to the movies. He tried to pay with $100 bill, but the people was like, they don't take bills that large. But they actually took someone's bill behind them, a white dude behind a $100 bill, and then. When Aaron tried to pay with a credit card, they was like, okay, we got to make a copy of this, and we got to make a copy of your license. And he was like, I don't want copies of my credit card and my license just all out willy-nilly and shit.
So y'all can steal my money? Like, what? That don't make sense.
So it's almost like they trying to say, you must have robbed something or stole something. You doing some fraudulent shit because, you look like a regular old nigga, and regular old niggas don't have money like this. And then the white guy behind him who paid with the $100 bill, Aaron goes up and try to ask him, is that a $100 bill? And as soon as he can get too close, the white man kind of flashes his gun. He like opens his blazer jacket and shows his gun. So it's like, the NRA ass cracker is stunting on him. So then they go to this other club, that this African dude owned. And then what happened in the beginning? Okay, so they get in the club, and then he uses a $100 bill to get in the club. So then the African dude owns the club, and they go up and he asks him, did you pay with this $100 bill? And he's like, yeah. And the African dude doesn't think the $100 bill is real. Like, he just don't think it real. Because I think he's trying to say that you look like a regular old nigga that live in the States, and you ain't got no money, and you can't have this much money. So this has to be fake. So that part was kind of funny. And then the police officer, after they made them pay again while they were in the club. Like, I don't know how Aaron just got this stunted on throughout the whole damn show. Like, goddamn. And then they kicked them out the club. And then the police officer was like, oh yeah, we knew it was real. We just went along with the club owner. So it was good though. I like how he used the African guy because it made light of, I think sometimes African people kind of feel like, how they kind of look down on African Americans, like, you know what, you ain't got money. And they actually, a lot of them kind of do have money, and so when they see somebody else with money, like when they see us with money, it's kind of like, how he get that money? And I think white people are kind of like that too. So it's like, how he get that money? So then eventually they end up at Onyx. And then Aaron get this big long ass country ass limo. That limo was just funny. Like, why the fuck he got this limo? Prom night ass limo.
Why he got this prom ass limo? We got a prom date limo.
Right. But it was kind of cool though. It was cool. I'll tell you what he was trying to do. He was trying to stunt. So I
he was trying to stunt. I get it. But this is the thing. Just to go back to the club with the whole dollar bill and the African dude. Like you said, I don't think it's just about African people or how they perceive Black Americans when they have money, what they're supposed to look like. I think media plays a big role on how Black men look when they have money. They don't dress like Earn. You know what I'm saying? Because they kind of alluded, the next scene that we're about to talk about. But that's an interesting takeaway that you pull from that. Because, like, a lot of people when you look at somebody, when they look at a Black person who got money, they don't dress like, they ain't gonna wear no Coca-Cola shirt or something like that. You know what I
mean? Right.
And on top of that, I think it was another form of stunting. It's just another form of stunting. Even with the cop, like, he's stunting because he's showing the Black cop stunting, knowing damn well that's $100 bill. So what the hell you coming over here fucking with me for and blowing up my spot while I'm in the club? Like, what the hell? So Aaron constantly getting studied on this show. It's like, what the hell? He just taking L's.
Right. So when they're in Onyx, strip clubs just stun on you anyway because everything's so expensive. Man. Oh my gosh. That's why I'll never go.
I don't go no more, man. I went to Onyx before, man. Wasted. It's a money suck, man. Strip club is a money suck.
You gotta pay to get in.
It sucks energy out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot. But So yeah, he gets stunted
That was
pretty
funny,
much
though. It
throughout
was
the
funny.
strip club, and then at the end, he plays himself and races Michael Vick. I don't know who races Michael Vick.
Like, that was just random.
That was
It was funny.
It was random and
But
stupid.
before we go to skip to the end, we him racing Michael Vick. Yo, so did you notice when he went up to the bar and he was like trying to get the ones, and they were like, she was like, what she told him? She was like, it's 20%, but you gotta pay $200 in order to get the singles. Like, what?
That's what they do. Strip clubs do that.
I know. I'm like, he was like, okay, fuck it. And then when he was headed back, the damn DJ stunned on him like, hey, yeah, you nigga, with the green shirt on, with the Coca-Cola shirt on.
Right.
Like, how you gonna call me out of all these people? Tip her $1. You want to pass the daggone table? Toss $1 in there. Like, man. And then Paperboy and my man Darius was like telling him like, because in the beginning they said something to the fact that he earned the main thing kind of said earn on this mission, like I gotta start stunting on people, was taking in the not the wrong advice, but basically taking in the advice of Paperboy and Darius from the beginning when they were like saying, yo, in Atlanta, man, you gotta be able to, look like you have money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to have the idea of money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not go around here looking like, you don't know what to do with your money. That's basically what they were trying to tell him. Like, you got to kind of show that, hey, I know what I'm doing with my money. You know what I'm saying? But earned, dispel all that thinking, they saying, you need to go out here and stun on these old people to show them that you got money. Like, that ain't what you're supposed to do. And they re-alluded at that at the end at the strip club. They were like, it's the idea of money. You know what I'm saying? Because we were just talking about with the African dude, you just be another nigga that, a regular ass nigga who got money. Like, I would look at you and be like, you ain't got no damn money. This shit fake. You don't look like no dope dealer or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about like whether you have money or not. It's about you knowing how to use that money. I'm guessing that's what they're trying to say.
You can pull a couple of different things from it, but
what would you pull from it?
A couple of different things. I think it's also about how you look, because sometimes it's not about whether you have, it's how you look. Just like when he was at the movie theater.
Yeah.
His look, throughout the whole episode, it was like how he looked kept getting him in trouble versus him having money or not having money. And it's like they kind of use his simple way of looking to almost make him broke. It's like he looked broke, and broke people be treated a certain way. So that's kind of what I got from it.
Because even if you pay attention to how they kind of framed the whole narrative of this episode, it is about the way he looked. Earn got money and still looked too broke. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it was. He was looking broke. Yeah. And then he was racing Michael Vick. Now, Deshaun, tell me the truth. You saw Michael Vick outside of Onyx or Publix or somewhere in Atlanta, and he racing people. Would you try to go race him to try to show off? Why would I
race Michael Vick? That's stupid.
Like, for real, it was like random. But it was funny. He in the car all salty. You're like, it's Michael Vick. Get over it. But yeah, man. I just found this episode very funny. And it shows like that. Stunting ain't for everybody.
Right.
I don't think stunting for everybody. I think that when you go out here trying to showcase what you got, actually, you're putting a target on your back. Two, you're not being wise and smart with your money. And 3, it is about the way you look. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't get, that's why a lot of people go out here buy brands. That's why a lot of people, and that's another thing within black culture and black society. We run to people who got brands on, or they look like they know how to wear clothes, put the clothes in together. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the look. And you can be broke as hell, but if you look like you got something, people will be like, okay, we can deal with you.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm. But it was a good episode, though. It was very in line with the whole Robin season theme, you know. It was good. I like this show. It's a good show.
It is. It's a really great show. But yo, man, y'all let us know in the comment section what y'all think, how y'all like the show. What other ways y'all pulled from the show? What was the funny moments on this episode? You know, like we said, Deshaun always said we're the official Atlanta podcast. I don't know why he ain't said it this time. I think he's a little salty. We started so late, but anyway.
We always start this late. What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm just stunting on my cousin because he stunted on me earlier. But anyway.
I don't think you know what that word means.
I do know what the word means. But anyway, y'all just hit us up in the comment section. You know, let's build there. And we keep coming with y'all with these Atlanta reviews, man. And until next time, peace to the family, peace to everyone out there. Later.
The only thing they should have did was have Birdman in there. They should have played number one stunner, or they should have had him do a cameo. Or
that would have been funny.
Still fly. Something that would have been funny. But other than that, see y'all.
That would have been funny. Yeah. But yeah, man. But other than that, we'll holler at y'all later. Peace.